So this is something a bit different. I'm trying to keep quiet a bit. It's 10 o'clock and I'm in a hotel, so I'm trying to keep quiet. To hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I wasn't gonna make a review for this game, but I had to. To be fair, I don't even think it's more of a review. It's more just a rant. To be fair, um, but one thing I will say first, obviously, we've confirmed playoffs now with a draw because obviously Coventry and Middlesbrough still got to play each other. So that's all well and good. My hair's not playing all day. It really isn't. Yeah, so we've got playoffs. That's a good thing, I suppose. It's another clean sheet. 3 clean sheets in a row now, which isn't too bad. So we can keep all of that. But that's pretty much the only positives from that because that was absolutely fucking diabolical. Absolutely, that was a fucking disgrace. Like, like I know, like you'd be like, like in a away game, we've we've drawn and kept a clean sheet, thinking, "Fan, happy days." But that was absolutely dire. That was just so poor to watch. It really was. I mean, to be fair, I was literally like fucking me and 2,000 Sunderland fans who made the journey down to fucking Norwich. Like, to be fair, there's fucking fans going back tonight. I mean, to be fair, I couldn't even fathom going straight back tonight because it's gonna be a fucking late one. It's gonna be to talk like maybe like 3 o'clock in the morning by the time they get back. Like, honestly, I couldn't even dream of it. So I'm happy I'm fucking staying tonight because fucking hell. Like, it was just, I just don't really know what the game plan was there. Like, there was no, I don't know. There was no fucking, there was no, there was just like nothing. Like, I, I get that you had to rotate the team. You had to change it. 'Cause obviously, to be fair, we've got like limited options as it is. But I don't know. I don't know. I just feel as though he made too many changes. I mean, fucking Electric to right wing just wasn't working. I mean, to be fair, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've seen people slating them, and fair enough. But honestly, to be fair, honestly, I feel sorry for the lad. I really do because he's been chucked into the deep end there. Um, and he's clearly not a right winger at all. To be fair, like obviously, I'm pretty sure he's left foot as well. So unless you ask him to cut inside, which he just wasn't doing. He just couldn't do. To be fair, I genuinely I feel so sorry for Alexis because he was just fucking thrown in the deep end there. He really was. I mean, to be fair, one thing I'll say that once again, our defense was very, very good. Metham got us out of so many fucking pickles. It was actually unreal. Patterson, to be fair, I've slated him all season long, but to be fair, lately he seems to be doing a lot better. I think the goalkeeping coach is definitely helping a lot. You can see he's doing much better. Hielder, I mean, to be fair, like obviously, I know it's a bit of a running meme that Hielder seems to be the only reason why we don't lose games, but honestly, he had an absolute fucking howler. Like he was so poor. Trey Hume did quite well, to be fair, once again, so I'll give him that. Alan Brown, I mean, to be fair, it was a weird one because obviously I think people slate Brown, like, but genuinely, I thought he was our best player. I really was. I mean, to be fair, like obviously it could be different. Obviously, what people saw on TV, but genuinely, I thought Brown was our best player tonight because he was winning every tackle. The only one who actually fucking passed the ball properly. He was making things happen. Honestly, for me, Alan Brown was by far and away our best player. Only just beating Chris Metham. Honestly, I thought Brown was fucking fantastic. I really was. I think people fucking slate him, which I found. I'm like, are we watching the same game here? Because I thought Brown was fucking outstanding. You know, Dan Neil. I mean, for the first half, Dan Neil had an absolute howler first half. He was so poor. Second half, he was seemed a bit better, but his first half, he just couldn't do the fucking basics properly. He really couldn't. The passing was wonky. He's just making silly decisions. And yeah, to feel like honestly, like without Job, Dan Neil he just looks like a fucking rabbit lost in headlights at times. He really does. And at the end, I don't know why he didn't have a shot at the end. I mean, to be fair, from where we were, like obviously we were like the far corner, like away from the goal, so we couldn't quite see properly. But to be fair, it looked as though Dan Neil had a pretty good opportunity to have a shot. He just just again I think was obsessed with just having making that one more pass. Was trying to pass it into the goal. Just fucking have a shot. Have a shot. Like it's not gonna fucking hurt. And to be fair, the fucking funniest part of tonight is that apparently we had fucking 7 shots, which I find mental. Like just the fact that we only had 4 fewer shots than Norwich is just so bizarre to me. Cause it just felt like we just weren't like making enough opportunities at times. It was a weird one. Chris Rigg, to be fair, I don't really remember Rigg doing much in this game. Although to be fair, he's got somehow he's got a fucking 7.5 rating on VotMob. I don't know how good to be fair. I just can't remember him doing anything significant. To be fair, and to be fair, I think at the moment it's just a tale of Riggs season where he just seems to be a bit of a passenger. at the minute, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't like it at all. Watson, I mean, I haven't really made anything like a video about Watson about the situation, but honestly, if it was up to me, I'll just send him on his way now because in that first half, essentially, that work rate from Watson was absolutely appalling. Like he just didn't look like he gave a shit. I mean, to be fair, so did none of the players really. They all just looked like they just didn't really give a fuck. Um, so yeah, it's just. Honestly, to be fair, honestly, I'll just take Watson to fucking Brighton now. I'll fucking take him myself. You know, I'm fucking more than halfway there now. I may as well fucking continue the rest of the journey. And DME, honestly, he was abysmal, absolutely shocking. And my end, to be fair, again, my end, another one I just feel sorry for because he was making the runs. He was making the runs, which Regan Neal just missed every time. And to be fair, I'll say more. Like obviously, Mayen and Isidore making some brilliant runs. The both of them were. This wasn't being picked out. Like I just don't understand why we weren't picking them out. Like it was so bizarre. Honestly, it was just so stupid. I mean, to be fair, and the subject brought on should have been brought on much earlier. To be fair, the fact that we wait until 68 minutes to make a substitution is just fucking not good enough. Those subs, like I don't see what Reggie and the coach just sort of us. I think you know what we'll just plod on where we were going because that first half was utterly shocking. And the fact you just didn't think to make subs at half time, like even till the fucking 68th minute. Like those fucking 25 minutes that second half you thought, you know what? I would just don't I just don't get it. Reggie he makes subs way too late in games for me, he really does. Because had Lafayette and Isidore been on the pitch much earlier, we probably might have had a good opportunity. Roberts was just fucking absolutely useless as well. There's just fucking knee point bringing him on. But it's still on the feet. They came on out actually did stuff. I mean, it's fucking laughable how much better Lafay is compared to everybody. Like Lafay is just a fucking level and a half above everyone else. It's just ridiculous. For Norwich, I mean, to be fair, I think similar to West Brom, this is just another team where they have loads of the balls, just did absolutely fuck all with it. And to be fair, like one thing I'll give Luke O'Nien credit for is that he fucking kept Josh Sargent quiet. Because for me, he was the only player who I actually was quite worried about for Norwich. But to be fair, O'Nien, he kept Sargent quiet. I mean, boy is sins. I mean, obviously we all know he's a little fucking arsehole, a little rat spitting, horrible person. I mean, to be fair, at times we literally made him look like fucking messy. Like he was just having, he was just doing his own fucking thing in that field, and we just fucking let him do it. I mean, in the end, it obviously didn't matter, but like it's just, I don't know, it was one of those really new. I mean, to be fair with Norwich, I mean, to be fair, I'm thinking again, like, I had loads of the ball, just did absolutely nothing with it. I mean, to be fair, like Cordoba centre off. I mean, honestly, he was a fucking brick wall for Norwich. By the way, honestly, he looked like a tidy player. Um, but yeah, I think other than Boyce Sains and maybe Nunes, Norwich didn't really have that much going for. I mean, to be fair, again, loads of ball just did nothing with it. There's no real outlet for Norwich really today, which I think's lucky because, as you do feel, it's getting the point in the first half where I was like, if they get one goal, the fucking floodgates just was open. And I was seriously worried that as soon if Norwich did score, it would just become an absolute fucking battering. But thankfully they didn't. To be fair, so yeah, that's that. So yes, that's it for this review. I mean, to be fair, I'll just have more of like a bit of a rant. But to be fair, I'm just pointing the passive caring. I really am. Like it's nearly 10:30. I want to go to bed. I'm trying to get this video up before I go to bed, but it's just I just don't know what we can do anymore. I'm just it's just the fucking start of play. I mean, the issue on Saturday, it was fine because we won the game, but again, that was just down to a fucking free kick, which the keeper probably should have saved. Had it not been for that, we would have fucking it would have been another 0-0 draw. Like it'll be away from home, but like it's just like I mean, to be fair, we were fucking slating Scott Parker early on for Burnley being a poor team. I mean, like look at us now, just trudging around like the players just didn't care. You could tell they just weren't arsed. There was just no intensity, and that's just the thing is like the intensity hasn't been there for months. But some people just aren't fucking realising until now. Like it's taken that's a couple of games for people to realise actually hang on a minute, we're not actually that good at the moment. Like literally, for me, our last good performance really was probably Oxford at home back in October. for me, that was the last time we actually played very well and then won the game. Could argue maybe Sheffield United at home on New Year's Day, maybe that one, but just the rest of it was just awful, absolutely terrible. And I'm just annoyed at the fact. And I'm to fair, like whoever the fucking AFL for, oh yeah, let's put fucking Norwich versus Sunderland on fucking Tuesday night. And to be fair, I'm gonna find out where you fucking live, right? I'm gonna drive your car, and I might go into your house, and might, like, honestly, it's just again the fact that we got me and 2,000 Sunderland fans who made the fucking long, I mean, it's a fucking long journey, like especially for those who fucking driving or got the coach. Like, I mean, if I got the fucking train down, to be fair, I'll say it by fucking 3 o'clock, but that was just honestly, that was just I was just dire. I mean, to be fair, like had it been like a more entertaining game of football where we actually worked the keeper, I probably wouldn't mind as much. It was it probably could see as well 4 point, maybe could see a 2 point dropped. But again, it's just the fact that we just didn't really care. It was just given minutes. Just I think basically I think Reggie saw it just a fucking like rotation game. Really, I just don't see what else we could have possibly done. Like to fucking do any worse. It was just not good enough. Again, for me, the man of the match for me, Alan Brown. I'd like Jenny. I thought he was the only one who was actually trying to make shit happen, especially in the first half. Again, I'm just baffled out. Some people are like, oh yeah, it wasn't that good. I thought it was alright, to be fair, but again, just my opinion. Anyway, that's that. I want to get this uploaded and then go to bed. So, see you that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.